So hi all, I hope you are all fine and preparing well and obviously taking breaks. So we have done DAE, so I will add other videos in the playlist, but let's continue with maths. In maths we have done till Hasse diagram. Okay, so I hope you have watched those videos before or you have the concept, and so that you can continue with this video. Okay, so let's see, we will do other subjects, but for now let's continue with set theory and algebra. Okay, and this is my mail ID. Anyways, I put my mail ID in the description box so that you can reach me out, sorry, if you have any queries. Okay, so queries are like piling up in WhatsApp messages or LinkedIn and mail also, the queries regarding some ways subjects and all. So I haven't got time to answer. Today I thought of making videos since my classes I didn't have much class today, so I thought of doing videos today. I will reply. Okay, so please hold on. I am sorry, I know I should have replied, so I will. So anyways, I will do reply. Okay, that's I can say. I haven't replied, so it's not that your mail I haven't replied. I haven't opened Telegram like for a week also, so I will reply. Okay, so now let's see here LUB. Okay, so LUB means least upper bound, or it is also called join. It can be used many times like join in place of LUB. Okay, so try to remember this term also. In place of LUB you can use join. So now let's say this is our poset. I hope you remember A is the set here, R is the relation. So see, this is our poset. Okay, for A, B belongs to A, and if there exists another element, so these two are elements present in A, and if there exists another element C which belongs to A, then such that A related to C, it's not otherwise. Okay, so C is not related to A, so it is the first term related to first element related to second element. A is related to C and B is related to C. Then number 2, if there exists any other elements D such that A is related to D and B is related to D, then we can say that C is related to D. Then C is called LUB of A and B. So C is LUB of A and B. So these are definitions. Okay, so you don't have to remember anything. So for GATE you just have to practice. For semester exams obviously you have to practice all this, but in semester exams in GATE you just have to practice sums. No one is going to ask you definitions and all, so you just have to practice sums. So we will do a practice of sums also. As you know, if you are following my videos, I always do the concepts, then practice questions from PYQs. Okay, previous year's GATE questions. So now this is all about definition. Let's see these are Hasse diagrams. Okay, so let's see this diagram. So this is S is our set, and this is our relation. This subset is our relation here, in place of like this is our set and this is our relation, this is our poset. So we have drawn this Hasse diagram from something. So now the LUB of this or join is this. Okay, this is null. Okay, where is the duster? So now LUB or join, so this is basically intersection of all this. So intersection is 5. Oh sorry, this is LUB, I was thinking GLB, sorry. Okay, I'm just thinking something else. It is not LUB or join, I was thinking GLB. Okay, so this is union of all this. So union of this is this point AB. Okay, so now let's see this diagram. Let me check this video is recording. Now for this diagram, so this is our D18 and the divisor is our relation here. So now here LCM will be our GLB. Okay, so I think LCM will be 18, and for here it will be maximum of all the numbers. Here it is 4. So this is lowest upper bound or join. Okay, so next we will do GLB, greatest lower bound or meet, and then we will do more about this. So continue. Now let's see GLB. greatest lower bound or meet. Okay, so which was I was previously doing mistake, so don't do mistakes like me. So I do a lot of mistakes, so please don't do. Okay, so how to avoid silly mistake is practice. The only way it is practice more and more. So now the same thing, greatest lower bound, or it is also called meet. So now AR is a poset. If for A, B belongs to A, there exists C which belongs to A such that C is related to A. Okay, so this is opposite of A related to C. It is opposite of that. It is C related to A and C is related to B. If there exists any other element D such that D is related to A and D is related to C, then D will be related to C. So then C is called GLB of A and B. So then C is called the greatest lower bound or meet of A and B. Okay, so now let's see the diagram, previous diagrams only. So here GLB will be this intersection. Okay, and here GLB, sorry, LCM will be our LUB, please correct it in previous one. So GLB will be GCD. I mean you know, right, HCF. And here GLB, this is LUB, and GLB will be minimum of all the elements. So here it is 1. So with more examples it will be more clear. We will do types of lattices, then we will do some more, and then examples we will also do. Okay, get questions. So keep watching. So now let's see lattice, types of lattices. Okay, so the first thing is join semi lattice. Okay, so if LUB exists for every pair of elements in poset, so LUB means least upper bound, okay, or join. So if this is this LUB, so the dogs are barking, my concentration is going somewhere else. So anyways, sorry. So if LUB exists for every pair of elements in the poset, it is called join. So join semi-lattice. So because LUB is also called join, so it is called join semi-lattice. Same way, if GLB exists, GLB means greatest lower bound. Okay, why I am writing this again and again, because when the first time we are learning, we are not good with names and all. So with practice it will be like pasted on your brain. Okay, so something like that, greatest lower bound or meet. Okay, meet. If GLB exists for every pair of elements in poset, so this is called meet semi-lattice. This is not full lattice. Okay, this is semi-lattice, this is semi-lattice. If it has to be whole lattice, so if both LUB and GLB exist for every pair of, like all pair shortest path, so for every pair of elements, if this both LUB and GLB exist, then it is only called poset, then it is called lattice. Okay, so every pair of elements must have LUB and GLB, then it is called lattice. Okay, so others, if we have the one LUB, it is called join, or if we have GLB for every pair of vertices, obviously it is called meet. So let's see some examples. Okay, so first thing, A is our this set, it is continuing 1 to 10, and this is our relation A. Poset, sorry, A is our set and R is our this, sorry, not R, this divisor is our relation. So it is meet semi-lattice. Meet means GLB. Okay, so it has got meet semi-lattice GLB. Now next is S. S is containing set of subsets, set of sets. Okay, so A, B, these are sets, and these are singleton sets A and B, and this is AB. So then this is our poset, S is our relation, and this set, sorry, and this subset is our relation, is join semi-lattice. Okay, so this has containing LUB. So this is semi-lattice. So now next is A is 1, 2, 3, 4. all. See, we have already seen it has got both GLB and LUB. Okay, so this is a lattice, full lattice. It is not semi, it is, I think it is semi, but it has got, it is containing both GLB and LUB, so it is full lattice. It is because semi lattice will contain either this or this, but so whole lattice will contain GLB and LUB both, then we can say this is our full lattice. Okay, so now it must be confusing. So we started with, now it must be a lot of confusing. So we started with A, which was our set. Okay, so now we have taken, next we have taken Cartesian product, A cross A, which is our Cartesian product. Now next is R, our relation is taken. So now if you remember partially ordered set, I think it is recording or not. Yes, so now next is, if you remember, please if you have any problem, please go and watch the previous videos. This R, A, this is R. Okay, R, A and T. So R is reflexive, A is antisymmetric, T is transitive. So we have already done this. This is called partially ordered set. We have done this explicitly in previous videos. Okay, so if you have any trouble understanding here, please go and watch those videos, because if I do again here, it will make the video longer anyways. So now next is this is poset. Okay, so poset we have seen. So now poset is containing both meet, let's say join and meet. If both is there, then we will have lattice. I think it is visible or not, let me check. No, it is not visible. So now it wasn't visible previously. So now if we have, it has got both join and meet, then it is called lattice. Okay, so we'll keep trying, remembering, not remembering means it's not, this has got nothing to remember, just the flow. We will keep doing this so that it will be easier to you. Okay, so this is our poset, and if poset is containing both join and meet for every pair, then it is called lattice. So let's see next. Now let's see some lattice examples. Okay, so we have already seen if it contains both join and meet for every pair, then it is called lattice. Okay, or else it will be called, if any of this is present, then it is called semi or semi lattice. So now let's see, if A is a set of all positive integers, then poset A, this divisor, is a lattice. Okay, so now next is, we have used this, but I haven't told you what is this. See, if n is a positive integer, then dn is equals to, it's dn means set of all positive divisors of n. So it contains all the positive divisors of n. So d contains some n. So let's see an example, then it will be clearer. So d6, let's say d6, it has got all the positive divisors. So d6 can be divisible by 1, 6 can be divisible by 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay, so these are all the numbers which can divide 6. So for a set of all positive divisors of n, n means 6 here, n is 6 here, same way n is 12 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Then next is n is 30. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. So from this we can do the Hasse diagrams, but for now we are doing the lattice. So now for every dn comma this divisor is a lattice. So next is, if PA is power set. Power set means we have already seen the set of all subsets possible. So power set, previously in the first video of this Heptarian algebra we did power set. Okay, so it is used a lot in every examples, a lot of examples we have done. So I hope you remembered this. If you don't, please go and watch, nothing to worry. It's obviously we do a lot of subjects, so we tend to forget some, so that's why revision is important. So do cyclic revision. Okay, so it's very important. Someone mailed me, I told him how to revise. He told me to put a video, but then it was late or something. I told him personally, he or she, I don't remember, I think a guy texted me, mailed me, so I told him how to revise, and WhatsApp also same thing. So I will put up a video about revision and all, because I did blunder. Okay, the first time I did a huge blunder by not revising. So please do revise, because revision is also important as you study a new subject, because if you don't revise properly, everything becomes new at the end. So we don't want that, right? Because I did that blunder, that's why I'm telling you repeatedly, don't do. So now PA denotes power set of A, then this is our poset. Okay, power set of A, and this is subset. So now these are lattice. Okay, so power set and this subset is a lattice. So if power set, if you don't remember, this is, let's say A is our set, A and B. Power set will contain all the possible subsets. So the trivial ones are this null and this the whole set, and others are singleton sets A and B. So next video we will see this properties of lattices. So I have some work to do, then I will make video. I'll try to upload it today. So tomorrow early morning I have class, so I'll try to make this after I have some other work. Then I will after dinner I will again make video. Okay, so bye and see you in next video, and in the meantime keep practicing. Okay, so practice, and only you can by practicing you can master any subject. Okay, so for now we are just focusing on GATE. After GATE we will see other things, but now for GATE just practice and practice. Okay, lot of practice and revision also very important. Like doing a new subject is also important, so as it revision is also very important, and practice. So keep practicing.